Yo, what's up, man? You got the Bringing the Business crew in the house, man. B.C and Nick. What up, Nick?
What's going on with you, man?
Man, I'm
Oh, yeah.
chilling like a villain. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Before we tell, before we get started, man, we're gonna tell everybody where they can check us out at. Obviously, go to our YouTube channel, man. We got some dope videos on there, man. Like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend about it. Dope ass Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok. Go check us out, man. We bringing the business all over the place. Hey man, you sitting up there yawning and shit like an old man, man. Just what's going on with that, man?
Man, nigga, so look. So this how you get started getting a little old, man. You know what I'm saying? And so look, I'm just gonna not cut right to the chase and shit. So last night I'm laying down and shit, I'm chilling or whatever. Woman come in, and I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go ahead and get busy. So I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably one of them little blue chews, you know what I'm saying? Got busy with it and shit. I'm going so hard, man. I got a damn crook in my neck, man. I'm sitting this motherfucker can't even lean to the right side. Nigga. I'm just trying to hold tight, nigga.
So, like, as far as the blue chew, what exactly is that?
So it's like the one that I have. So well, okay, well I just overall. I mean, even though like I'm not a spokesperson for Bluetooth, but it's actually like how like you can like a Skittle type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the size of a Skittle. You put it in your mouth and you can chew it instead of swallowing a pill. So and it's actually blue. And
Is
then
it
what it
nasty?
is, huh?
Is it nasty?
Nah, nah, it ain't nasty at all.
You know, taste like medicine.
Nah, I mean, you could tell it's not like candy, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not nasty. And then like they got different types. So they got one that it's like is one that's got the same type of ingredients as Viagra. They got one got the same type of ingredients as Cialis. And it's like three different pills, you know what I'm saying? They all got like different dosage of this like,
So what is
stuff.
this? It's over the counter?
No, well, it's through a website.
Okay.
It's bluechew.com. So you can subscribe to it so you can get like so many pills a month. So I mean, it's just like however many you want. You know what I'm saying?
So
And the
so
thing is, go ahead.
go ahead. No, because you
No, I'm
probably
about to
not.
say, what I'm about to say was like for me, like I didn't get it. I got it purely out of curiosity because I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Man, I want to see how it feel. You know what I'm saying? Be just a little harder. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I don't get me wrong. Like I'm in my 40s, so getting hard at 40 ain't the same as getting hard at 20. Totally different monster. You know what I'm saying? Like and like I'm not shortcoming. Like it ain't like I can't get it up. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like it's totally different. So for me, I was like, man, I want to see how that shit feel to be that 20-year-old hard again. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it, let me go ahead and grab that shit. And I don't use it all the time, but shit, when I really want to, cause a little damage,
There you go.
I
So how far in advance do you got to take it?
about 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes in advance.
Yeah, about 45.
You just set a motherfucker up. They don't know what the fuck. You went to the bathroom or you or y'all watching a movie. You sit there,
Yeah,
slap.
pop, slide that motherfucker in there right quick.
Like,
Yeah, man.
you don't be like the motherfucking movies where motherfucker take that bitch and she go to sleep.
But here's the good thing about it though. Like it doesn't work like say so it doesn't get you hard.
Right. So it only like if you own that and you get in the mood and you getting up anyway, it just enhanced
Right.
the
Exactly.
right.
Right. It don't get you hard. So it ain't like you take them and then you just sit there hard and shit like, man, what I'm saying? What the something gotta happen. Nah. You gotta, what I'm saying,
Because
get
if I'm not mistaken, that's how that Viagra and Cialis is, though. I think this is gonna get you hard, regardless, right?
that's a good question. I mean, I've never taken it, so I don't know like, what I'm saying? So that is a good question on how that
Yeah.
shit works.
From what I understand, you know, and then I've seen like funny movie scenes and shit like that where that happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where the person take it thinking they finna get some action and don't nothing happen.
Motherfucker sitting up like like 9:15, huh?
Yeah. Well, I remember old head told me, I know he got it from one of the comedians or whatever, but old head at the nursing home when I was working there, he told me, he said, man, motherfucker talking about, uh, if you take the Viagra and your erection lasts longer than 4 hours, call a doctor. He talking about shit. I'm calling another woman. Say, man, I'm calling action over here.
You goddamn right, man. Who next, motherfucker?
Right. So a lot of them medicines actually started from, like, I think Viagra was like a heart medicine or something.
Yeah.
And obviously we know that a heart on is blood pumping from your heart till you move. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's when they realized, like, oh shit, this can work for this because it is clearing up whatever's going on in the heart. You know what I'm saying? That's what the medication was for. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people, man, fuck with a lot of that gas station shit. You know what I'm saying? Them staminas and all that
So,
type. I always been scared.
I got a funny story about that shit, right? So long time ago, and it's crazy because I was still like in my uh late 20s, early 30s. No problems at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking wind blow that motherfucker moving. You know what I'm saying? And you're just curious about the shit. B. So most of the gas stations I want to sound racist or whatever, but it's the truth. Most of the gas stations are ran by like the Arabs.
Mm-hmm.
So Hawkmeat and them and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker trying to get me to, buy one. He's like, man, it worked. It's motherfucker right here. So I think it was this big fat ass blue pill. I can't think of what the name of it is or whatever right now, but big fat ass blue pill. Oh man, you know what? For you, because I forget, I don't know if I was working at the time or whatever. He's like, for you, man, I give it to you for $150. It's normally about $6. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, fuck it, bring that motherfucking head in. You know what I'm saying? Man, I pop that motherfucker in, dude. Man, that shit don't work, nigga. That shit don't work, dude.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were swearing by all that shit, man. But I say I'm scared to take some over the counter at a fucking gas station.
Yeah, I took it. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't know what the side effects was. I just know it didn't. So see, for me at that time, I was a little younger then. So for me, I'm thinking like I'm gonna be able to go all night. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to fuck because getting up wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go for about 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing back in my 20s and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like shit. I'm about to go all night. Man, regular session. I was like, man, this shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, them swam by that shit. They selling that shit left and right in them damn gas stations.
And see, men do that because so much of our ego, our pride, everything like that is tied to our Johnsons. If we be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because even in your crib, right, or with your lady, whatever, part, and I know this is gonna sound foolish, it's gonna sound ridiculous, whatever. Part of your respect comes from what you do in that bedroom. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, man, you ain't no sorry, nigga. You telling the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
Let you
I ain't
lay
saying
down
all
weak,
of it.
nigga.
You gotta be able to pay them bills. You gotta be able to, do all the other stuff. But if you ain't handling no function in that room, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's
She
first
going
of all,
somewhere else.
yeah. Ooh. So
She going somewhere else. Yeah. Come on. I mean, think about this, B. Like, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but I had a thought.
No. That's a good. Come on.
Nigga, so you could be paying the bills, buy a new car, jewelry, purses, all that shit, B. That shit don't mean nothing if you get in that bedroom and you ain't laying no pipe right.
Right.
No, don't get me wrong. She probably ain't gonna leave for all the benefits that you giving her, but you best believe somebody else knocking her down, nigga.
Is that an age? Do you think that's an age thing? Because okay, I definitely know that to be the case. And say you get with your girl, or y'all get married early, whatever the case. So in your 20s, you definitely got to be knocking her down.
Yeah,
In
for
your 30s,
sure.
you got to be knocking her down. And your
Yes.
40s, like, so is it a thing where it's like, you know what, we 50 something, you know what I'm saying, it's over with, I'm accepting that it's over with, or we late 40s, I'm accepting that it's over with, ooh. Or it's just a young thing where she going out to get piped down.
I mean, I don't know, B, because it all depends on a person's sex drive. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you may get some women that in their 50s who still got a high sex drive.
Because I think in their 40s, don't they say they drive pickup or something? Or,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
See, that's the fucked up part about it. We be on two different scales, man. Because when we young and hot, you know what I'm saying, they may not be as much. But then when we slowing down, they drive
They
picking up.
they drive picking up. That's that's
And that's
why
why you
that's
get,
why the blue shoes.
and that's why you get that young boy knocking your old lady down.
Man, knocking
You know
her
what I'm saying?
down, B.
That's why she 40 something, she fucking buddy that's 30. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
knocking her down. So
Drive
hey,
is
so you got to keep up.
yeah.
You got to keep up. I mean, because at the end of the day, though, I mean, like you said, you could be. I ain't gonna say like the breadwinner, but you could have everything, get all the other things checked. You know what I'm saying? You take it out to dinners, and you know what I'm saying. You nice and sweet, bring her flowers and all that. You got all those boxes checked. Nigga, if you get in that bedroom and lay an egg, B, nigga, that she gonna be looking
Consistently.
like
Yeah.
consistently laying an egg, B. Come on, nigga. Nigga,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I got a nice little conference I gotta go to.
It's a
I got
conference,
a right, I got a 2 week, I got a overnight, I mean a weekend conference I gotta go to in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm motherfucking Dylan over there, you know what I'm saying, gonna be at the conference too, or ain't no damn conference. Knocking our ass down. Like, come on, B. Like, it ain't no getting around that shit. Ain't gonna
yeah.
ain't no getting around that shit. But you brought up a good point when we was talking earlier though. Like what we could do to combat that.
Yeah. Because
You know what I'm saying?
in most cases, when we at our age now, I'm 44, you know what I'm saying? You 44, finna be 45.
Mm-hmm.
Like we really still should be handling business right now at this
Yeah,
age. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
What happens is a lot of people our age are not able to do that shit because of the health issues. You know what I'm saying? That we have. Man, I mentioned earlier, when you have heart issues and diabetes and high blood pressure, stuff like that, man. That's what keep that motherfucker from working right. You know what I'm saying? In most cases, at our age, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Like,
sure.
uh, like the high blood pressure medication, it messes with your kidneys as well as your move. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And diabetes and all that stuff. That's why, man, I try to stay as healthy as possible, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, man, thank the Lord, I ain't got none of that shit. I ain't got no high blood pressure, no diabetes, no heart disease, none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you just try to eat the best you can. I know we kind of eat whatever, sometimes working out. Um, the older I get or have gotten, the more I've slowed down on the alcohol and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
still drink, you know, may hit the blig every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But all of that stuff is done in moderation now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because again, I'm not trying. Hey man, I've been healthy 44 years, man. I'm trying to keep it that way. And like I say, man, I'm self-conscious about that, bro. I'm self-conscious about making sure my move's still together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like I say,
yeah.
I ain't through yet. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
That nigga said that thing with conviction. Like,
Hell yeah.
I ain't through yet.
You had conversations with some of the guys, or you may have a conversation with a female talking about, what her old man can and can't do, and things of that nature. Man, I don't want to be in that boat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
nah,
I'm trying to hold on as long as I can, bro. Especially, first of all, you want to please your mate. You know what I'm saying? You want to please your partner or
Salute.
whatever like that. But at the same time, bro, you, like I said a minute ago, your ego and your pride and all that shit is tied to a lot of it, bro. Like you know when you ain't putting in no work.
Hell yeah, you know, nigga. Hell yeah.
You know deep down inside when you ain't handling your business.
Hell yeah. And you feel like you say you feel subconscious about that. You say for instance, you get into some and you know like, man, this motherfucker ain't really moving like this motherfucker ain't really, you know what I'm saying? You just trying to get the best you can out of it. But you know in your head you like, man, I hope she you know what I'm saying? I hope
Yeah.
she understand type shit. Be like, hell yeah, dude, because the thing about it is this, and I don't care what man talk about it or what man motherfucker gonna lie because of their pride. But at the end of the day, like you said, nigga, you ain't laying that wood right, motherfucker. You afraid, especially. I mean, think about this. Like, motherfucker be like, man, I don't get no fuck, bro. If you with somebody that you actually care about and you don't want them motherfuckers to go nowhere else, you know what I'm saying? And you know, like they sexually attracted to you. Bro, you trying to do what you need to do every time. Like, nah, don't get me wrong. That's just like a jump shooter, nigga. You ain't gonna hit every shot.
Right.
But you trying to be that percentage need to be high though.
And
You know what I'm saying?
and it's your responsibility. I think that it's your responsibility to keep yourself together. It's your responsibility to keep yourself together, not just for yourself. Obviously, yeah, for yourself, but for your partner too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I think it's mandatory that you keep yourself in shape, that you keep yourself looking good, and you keep yourself performing to the best of your ability, man. You owe that to the person that you with.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
And like
saying?
you said, to yourself and to that person. Yeah,
You owe that to yourself and to that person that you with.
yeah, yeah.
You
I agree
know,
with you on that shit.
sometimes things just happen. Health wise, we can wake up tomorrow, have a stroke, have a heart attack. Anything. Sometimes stuff is
Mm,
is unpreventable. But things that you can prevent and staying in shape and doing that type of stuff, man, you got to do that shit, bro.
yeah,
You got to do that shit. And just like sometimes my weight kind of fluctuates and shit like that. But I just told somebody yesterday, bro. I ain't been in the gym in like for real, like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always active, whether I'm in my yard working, at my building working. I'm always active. So even like when I cut my grass, I put my sweatsuit on or put my waist trainer or something like that, and I do push-ups here and there. But just working out and on a path where you working out and eating right, I ain't been doing that for about 3 weeks, and I can feel it.
yeah.
Like I can feel like I feel fat. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I feel fat, and so it's like, all right, get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? When my body start feeling like this, I know it's time to shift gears. I know it's time to put the alcohol down for a minute. It's time to put the junk down, put the bullshit food, and eat a little better and get in that gym because I can feel it in my body, bro.
Mm,
You know what
hell
I'm
yeah.
saying? Uh, yeah, that shit is mandatory, man. That you do
So
that if you want to be
I
better.
I tell you what I've been doing. So for the longest I was doing like it wasn't vegan, but it was like pescatarian. I was eating fish, vegetables. I wasn't eating that much carbs. And I was losing a lot of weight. So I got down to like about 190. 190 for me, I felt it was okay. But at 44, I think 190 for me at 5'9" was little thin for me.
Okay.
So I started back eating the chicken and eating other stuff or whatever, and I started to gain too much weight and too fast. And I'm like, man, I would. I mean, I admit it to you. At certain times, I didn't want to go nowhere. And it's just and people may look at it like, man, that's kind of extreme because like you still ain't big. Like so, at my biggest, I was like 221.
Okay.
And I'm like, man, I'm looking at my shirts and how my stomach kind of sticking out. And now I'm like, man, this shit crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like you, I wasn't going to the gym, but I also wasn't eating right.
That's the
You know what I'm
key.
saying? Yeah, I wasn't eating right. Dude, I think I started before I went to Atlanta. Before I went to Atlanta, I had started to eat a little bit better, but I was hitting the gym. And then once I got back from Atlanta, I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna go back to eating kind of like how I was eating before. I'm pretty much eating just fish, but grilled fish, nothing fried. If I do eat some chicken, I'm putting my chicken in the air fryer or I'm baking it or grilling it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating a lot of carbs, so I'm not eating no bread, no cheese. You know what I'm saying? I may get to do a cup of rice, but I'm mainly doing vegetables and stuff like that. Yogurt, fruit, and I'm also looking at the stuff that I'm drinking. So I'm primarily drinking water. I may drink some juice, but I'm also just looking at like I'm not drinking no energy drinks, none of that shit. I already don't drink milk. I haven't drank milk in I don't know how long.
Yeah,
But I say all that to say,
that dairy ain't right.
yeah. But I say all that to say that I started to realize how I felt when I was just eating just the fish and vegetables, stuff like that. And when I was just eating, so sometimes I would just eat strictly sides with me green beans, like pinto beans or some black eyed peas and shit like that. I wouldn't eat no meat at all. And people be like, man, how you feel after that? You feel like sluggish? I said, nah. Like I could eat a full veggie plate and be full, but not sluggish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I mean, I'm just kind of going with your point that when you start to eat right and exercise, you feel better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't understand like the foods that we traditionally eat, like because it's passed down from generation to generation. Those foods not good for us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't doing nothing but clogging shit up.
Yeah, yeah. And then it all goes back to what we originally started talking about. When you eat right, you exercise, you do the things you're supposed to do, like a lot of these like things that you taking to try to keep up your, keep up your boy, you ain't gonna need it.
Yeah, right. You're right. You're 100% correct. You're
You
100%
know what I'm
correct.
saying? And
You're
and
right.
I do is just strictly off of like I said, I don't take it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need it. Like I get like because you so I kind of give you of how it really goes. So Blue Chew, like I said, it's a website slash like a well, I ain't gonna say it's an app. Maybe it is. No, it's not an app. So it's a website. So they give you an option of different dosage. So you could do like a 30 milligram or 45, or you know what I'm saying? So you can go up or down depending on what you need, right? But then you can also do it where you can get 6 of them a month. You get 9 of them a month, 12 of them a month, you know what I'm saying? And or you could do 6 every 3 months because you know, so it's just for people who like if you really don't need it, you know what I'm saying? And you just like, man, you know what? I'm about to just throw one in here just to, do my thing, you know what I'm saying, for tonight. But you got some people who need to pop them up every day, you know what I'm saying, or whenever they, you know what I'm saying, every time they do something, they need to pop them. So
But then
I got so many.
I wonder, like, for the people that do that shit all the time, right?
Yeah.
I wonder, like, does it stop being effective?
I mean,
You
that's
know what
probably
I'm
how
saying?
you had to go up in doses, right? Because you may be right. Like if you popping them all the time, our bodies are designed like that. It starts to
To
get
get
used to
used to
stuff.
whatever. Yeah, to get used
Yeah,
to stuff.
yeah. So yeah, that's how you start getting used to it. And you might have to go up a dosage, or you might have to. It's like just say for instance, you know how you have the doctor tell you, like say for instance, like if BJ got fever, you know how the doctor tell you switch from Tylenol to Motrin, Tylenol
Right.
to Motrin. You know what I'm saying? Because his body started to get used to it if he's doing all Tylenol. You know what I'm saying, or all Motrin. So it's telling you to switch between the two to keep the fever down. Same thing with your body. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, and as just people in general, if you too much of the same thing, your body gonna get used to it and it's not gonna react to it
What they say, everything's supposed to be done in moderation.
in moderation. Except for fucking. I'm fucking. I'm just playing. I'm just
No,
playing.
you're right. You're right, man. Hey, man, I got to have that. Hey,
Yeah.
and it's so crazy that you hear about men slowing down way before what I think you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, that shit come down to health. That shit gotta come down to health, G. Because
It is. It
why the
should help.
fuck is you 40? How the fuck is you 40 and you slowed down already? Or, of course you probably ain't going like you 25, but
Right.
man,
But you still should be going though.
hell yeah.
You still should be going. Yeah. So I got a funny story. It's not even about sex. It's not even
Yeah.
about sex. So you know Chico, right?
Yeah.
So Chico was like, he had his son. They go to the urinal together, right? So he says his son pop out that boy and the stream strong. That motherfucker coming out. He said he
And
pop
that,
his joint out. And he is right. He is like his ain't doing like that, but it's like it's a weak stream. He
yeah.
looking over at him like, man, I remember my boy he used to come out strong like that. I mean, so it's just like it's inevitable that with anything. That's just like our bodies are kind of like a machine, like a car or something like that. After so much usage, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna slow down gradually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not gonna run like a 15-year-old teenager if you 44. I don't care how much you work out. I mean, you're gonna be fit. You know what I'm saying? You will be fit and all that stuff, but you're never gonna get back to that 15-year-old self.
Hey, that's why they say like war is for young men. Counsel is for the old man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So at this point, like even with your sex game, boy, you really supposed to be using your head. Like you use it. Well, you
Yeah.
supposed by this point you supposed to know little buttons to push to. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because like when you're young, you just like a jackrabbit. You just what I'm saying, just going.
Mm-hmm.
When
Yes,
you're
sir.
older, by this time you're older, you should have been and learned the like for men, you should have been and learned the female body parts and what push this button
Mm-hmm.
or what get this one going. You know what I'm saying? What gets this going or what gets this going. You know what I'm saying on a woman.
Yeah. Hey,
Especially in the case where you got a partner that you've been with for years. You
yeah.
kind of got to know what pushes their button and you kind of got to get there a little quicker. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, you ain't going for hours like you used to as a
Hell nah.
young. What that's what Barry Mac man say, man, it don't take all night to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Barry Mac said, you ain't gonna kill me.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
another thing though, these young with I heard from a chick say, you young, you fucking with them 40-year-olds, motherfucker. You better get yourself right because them 40-year-olds not eat that pussy.
that's what I'm saying. So you
Yeah.
know other you know what I'm saying? You know other stuff.
Yeah.
Opposed
You
to
got to.
just being young and just
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Hammering it down. Yeah.
And it ain't just you got to because you know what I'm saying. It's still just stuff that you've learned over the years
Mm-hmm.
that you know what I'm saying. You didn't know at 20 something, and that's why like they say, uh, if you see just say you see an older guy. When I say older, say a guy like us in our 40s, right, mid 40s,
Right. Right.
and um, and say he got a 25-year-old woman, right? So
Mm-hmm.
obviously you're legal. She's legal. It's nothing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Nothing illegal.
She
Nothing.
an adult.
Right. She's an adult.
Mm-hmm.
But people will still tell you that it's a manipulation type of situation because they looking at it as if you finna play with this girl head. You know what I'm saying? And not just play with her head. Hold on, I got a guest that I asked to come in here. So he came in right at the nick of time.
Go ahead.
We got the boy Black in the house, man.
Yo,
Black, you with us?
what's the word, family?
What's up, bro? Welcome to
You
welcome to, welcome to the Bringing the Business platform, man. What's good?
Business, good morning, fellas. Good morning. What's the
Good
word?
morning, bro.
Hey, so we got an interesting topic going on here. that we were sitting back here discussing, and we talking about, man, being in these mid-40s and everything like that, and keeping your sex game together, man. Yeah. So, I was actually in the middle of making a point. I was saying how, like, by the time you 40s and stuff like that, you've learned a lot. So you learned a little bit that you could take and you could use. You know what I'm saying? To and I was saying that's why if you're 40, say we 45, and somebody see you with a 25-year-old, they're gonna think it's some type of manipulation going on here because they know that you should know more than that person knows. So they're thinking that this man is kind of like gonna play on this girl. Huh?
The baby, huh?
Say that one more time. You kind of
He getting over on that little baby.
Right. And I'm speaking right now, we speaking on from a sexual standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of know more than what this person knows. When we were 25 and stuff like that, man, you like if you be honest, in your early adult years and stuff like that, if you be honest, even as a man, and I believe definitely as a woman, you still learning your body. You don't know, you don't know your body totally and everything like that. So here I am, 45, and I know my body totally. And you get with somebody that's 25 that's learning their body. That's what people think, like maybe you manipulating or taking advantage of.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that ain't the case though. That shit been going on for years though, for centuries, I would say. Always picking younger, like they were always delegated or what they call it intended for someone. Just say, for instance, you at the age of 45 right now. There would be a family, a house. They would have their daughter set aside for you, like an arranged marriage. She'll be 12,
Absolutely.
14 years old, and she's going to be married to you. That's what's going to bring our houses together. That's what's going to make us a stronger union. Now, this is something that's been going on across the water and in life for years. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Within this Western world, it's new to a lot, and it's not new. You know what I'm saying? People pick and choose what they feel is right and what they feel is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now these brawls out here, goddamn, they could be fucking on the younger man all they want to, but soon as and I'm not saying it's cool because, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with some young, hell yeah, but I do got a cap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here on some under 20. I don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it is a cap because everybody is different. So I do have some type of little value to myself. Like, no, I ain't gonna be out here with no 19-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, so let me ask you this. You just said something. You just said an older woman with a young. So is that older woman freaking that young boy out too, y'all?
yeah, she is. That's what I'm
Hell
saying.
yeah.
This is a biased world. It's a biased world. Like they ain't saying that when it come to that. Like all this shit came out with the Diddy and shit. And they was talking about how Mary was flying in some young meat from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But we skimmed all past that because it's cool for the women, just like it's cool for them to be out here bumping pussy and don't nobody say nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord, the pussy you gave them for us, they giving it to each other, as the meme say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't supposed to be cool. But just like how these stars did when Diddy was out here doing his thing, you pick and choose what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's man, G, it's just it's a cruel world. It's a cruel world.
No, but I agree with you because you look at the movie scene and they'll put the shit on the movies. Like ain't shit wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. What I'm saying is they had those on the movies and it's like successful TV shows, series, and movies showing you like of arranged marriages. What you know what I'm saying?
The color purple always show that.
Yeah.
Prime example. Prime example. But
The
see, once
restrooms is
again
over
though,
there.
we in this Western world though. Once again, we in this Western world. So just like how Pretty Woman gained so much hot success. The movie Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts, that movie was
Wasn't
about
she
a
a prostitute? She
that
was
was
a
about a
prostitute,
hooker.
bitch.
Bro
Yeah.
exactly. He picked up a hooker in
Yeah.
the street and put her on, and it was a movie. It was a love story. You know what I'm saying? But that's that whitewashing of shit, bro. Anything that we do is going to be looked and frowned upon. Like that's why Kale's sitting in the bar right now. You know what I'm saying? But yet you got the Weinsteins and these motherfuckers out doing what they do. No, don't pick and choose the battle, man. Uh, Everybody has to be accounted for. You know what I'm saying? Accountable for their actions. So if you're gonna get one, then get the other. Don't lock this man up and then do that to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not do that to this guy here. You know, so uh like I said, people pick and choose they battles and they fights, bro, when all that shit is wicked in a sense. If I'm gonna fuck something young, then you fuck something young, then we both shut up. But don't you fuck something young, then I fuck something young, then you looking at me like I'm bad and you wanna try to exploit me. No, hell no, nigga. We all out here fucking. Put us all on
Hell yeah.
blast. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Hey,
Shit,
so look, go ahead, Nick.
go ahead. Now, I'm
No,
about
go
to say,
ahead.
I don't feel like it's nothing on blast to be put on. Goddamn it! I look at it like
Yeah.
this, bro. If you are consenting adult, and I agree with you, B, in the sense that yes, we are gonna know more. We are at 44, 45. If you fucking somebody here in their 20s, you're gonna know more. You're gonna know how to please them a little bit better than a 25-year-old, because a 25 is gonna go in there and try to pound a pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He ain't trying to take the time to, you know what I'm saying, and do this and do that to make sure that she's sexually taken care of. 25-year-old gonna go in there and just so happen that she come. Okay. But if she don't in the midst of my pounding, oh well. You know what I'm saying? But shit, at 44, 45 years old, you're taking the time to please her, you know what I'm saying, do what you need to do, but then you getting yours off too. So is it manipulation? I don't think so. It's just the fact that we know more. But
It ain't
should that be frowned
manipulation. It ain't
upon?
manipulation. I'm gonna put my
Hell
face on the
no.
screen. Get ready so I can slide. It ain't manipulation. But you fucking that little man up, boy. That's what the fuck you
So
doing. You fucking that little man.
Oh,
what I'm saying.
you definitely doing that.
Hey, so
Because
let
but
me
you do
ask
that
y'all
when
this
you
then.
fuck with. Go ahead, dude.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. When you fucking go ahead, because I got a
I'm about to
question
say
for
because you could do that if you could fuck up a woman man in her 40s if you
you.
fucking her
Right,
right.
right.
Yeah, you
You
ain't
know what I'm
lying.
saying? You
You ain't
know.
lying.
What about? Or okay, this is a personal question to you, to both of you. This is a personal question.
Okay.
I'm so gangster and everything that hell no is my answer for me myself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think at 44, 45 years old, that young 25 can turn you out? Like she can flip the scene and she come in so buck and so wild and turn
I
your
think
old man.
so. I think
And
so
take-
because
you
ain't nothing
believe
new you can't teach an
you
old
believe
cat.
that right now?
I think
Wait,
so because ain't nothing new you could change. You could tell you it's always something new under the sun, boy. And she can come in that room with two, three extra little bad motherfuckers. She can flip your ass around, put her tongue somewhere, do all type of shit. Like it's shit that us old motherfuckers don't do, and these old bras ain't doing. These old bras
hell
ain't
yeah.
getting them balls. You know what I'm saying? Them old bras ain't getting them balls. Them young hoes get up on there and get them balls, G. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
up
Like,
under there. Get up under there.
you know what I'm
What?
saying? That's what I'm saying. So motherfucker gonna show you
Shit.
something.
Hell
For
yeah,
real.
shit.
On the
Nah,
real.
hey, you can have pride all you want. You get some of that young meat that's gonna put it on you, man. Nigga had you calling out their name or something. Nigga
Mhm.
curling up and everything. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
you
Shit. I
gotta
don't
be
give a what you
official
talking
G
Okay,
about.
so
though. You got
at that point, your OG status and the shit that you knowing that we just talked about, we know due to experience. What that just go out the window? When
I
do
was about to say she
you
gonna push all that out the window. She gonna push that shit out the window. If she G, if she nah, I'm gonna put it like this. For them soft ass niggas, let's do it like that. Them soft ass niggas ain't had no cat before. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never been twerked before. You know what I'm saying? Then he may be sucker to the game. You feel me? But for those of us, I'm gonna say us because we on this broadcast, so I'm hoping we all play. Well, I know we all play. I'm gonna say it like that. So you know what I'm saying? You gon' shit, you know what the deal is. Like even you put it out and goddamn you talk to yourself, like, God damn, this little bitch don't fuck. But you still gonna keep it playing. You know what I'm saying? You still know how to
Hell
remain
yeah.
calm, you know what I'm saying, under pressure. Because you know what you in it for. If you
but
told yourself, hey,
you gonna be thirsty to get back to that little motherfucker though, huh?
are you when it come back time, you gonna be boy, man, you had a conversation before. You this little motherfucker I was chasing, goddamn. Where you at? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker came through and put that Mickey on me and ran off, goddamn. I'm like, shit, what the fuck? Like, what who doing shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
You slipped through a nigga, G. That was
Man, G came through slip me a Mickey. I ain't seen the bro since, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I said, ain't that a bitch? So
So get you
the
searching
game,
for a motherfucker with a flashlight in the daytime, huh?
I had to remember who I was though. I ain't gonna lie on everything. I called folks like 2 days straight, like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, where that? But I had to remember, I look in the mirror, like, hold on, nigga, be cool.
Right.
You got it.
Right.
You already got it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I did well that first gat too. So I'm like, cool out. You want to say, be cool, ice cold, be cool. You know what I'm saying? You got the shit. So sometimes players slip up. You know, I ain't go crazy like these young niggas, but hell yeah, I was looking right quick, boy. For at least about a week. Yeah. That little bro had me rearrange my goddamn bedroom, G. I rearranged my shit like, all right, little bitch, I'm ready for the double back. Where you at? Where you at?
He said rearranging the bedroom, huh?
Hey,
Okay,
but then,
that
like
shit good up.
I mentioned earlier, that's why you'll see that 45-year-old woman getting that young dick though. That boy, you know what I'm saying? That nigga 20 something, 30 years old hitting
No,
that
I'm
40.
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why though. That's because G, we ain't taking care of our health. That's the
Man,
main
bro.
Yeah,
thing.
we
Hey,
just talked
man,
about
The
that.
main
We just talked
we
thing.
about that.
just, hey, after we finish the Bulls, you know, we gonna talk our shit.
Yeah. Niggas
That's
ain't
what we
drinking
was on. That's
water.
how we started
Niggas
off. But
ain't
go ahead.
drinking water. Motherfuckers ain't got that been stretching. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't doing nothing. You think you about to go in there and ram some shit up, but not even ram. You know what I'm saying? Cause like Cuz was saying before, you know what I'm saying? You gonna take your time to do what you're supposed to on the ground side, but even that's not enough, boy. You know what I'm saying? The vitamins and all that shit, we necessarily don't need those because we're supposed to get it out of what we eat because that shit ain't doing nothing but backing up our kidneys and our liver and shit and just backing it up. So we got to eat right. We got to stay fluid and drink water, bro. We got to do stretching. There's all type of hip mobility and things of that such. Watermelons, you know what I'm saying? Fruits and vegetables, certain things you eat, bro, that's going to help you with that shit, man. Because that's why them old bros going to them young niggas, not just because they want to get beat up but shit, I'd had so many bros tell me like, niggas dick don't even get hard no more. I'm like, fuck that's supposed to mean. She like, niggas fucking motherfuckers out here on soft. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
straight up. She like, motherfuckers ain't even got hard penis no more. So, that's cause everybody trying these gas station shits. Everybody
Man,
trying to get
You
man,
just
average
boy,
talk,
we
shit.
you
done talked
you
about
touching on
all this
everything.
shit, bro.
Yeah, you
You
touching
know
on
what I'm saying?
everything we talked about. Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
because it's real. It's truthful. So these niggas out here false flagging like, yeah, I got good work. Nah, nigga, you doped up. You know what I'm saying? So shit. Tell a bitch catch him in the morning, see if he the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Catch him off guard, catch him off guard.
On the
Yeah.
real, straight up. Bitch, I'm gonna catch you off guard. I'm back at you at 2 a.m. Fuck you thought this was. You know what I'm saying? So that's why niggas gotta drink. Excuse me. Brothers, we need to drink. We need to drink water. We need to far stay hydrated. Get our vegetables and our fruits and nutrients in us, man. The magnesiums that we need, the vitamin D, all of that, bro. All of it is a beneficial factor. Getting out in the sun, getting that natural vitamin D on us. You know what I'm saying? Putting your palms to the sky and letting that sun burn the palm of your hand, really touching you. You know what I'm saying? Like we need those type of healing properties within us to make sure that we are able to last and stay in tune with these old bras. Because just like them, us too go through like little peaks and phases. So, you know what I'm saying? We get that
Yeah.
little shit. I hit that 38 to 44, 45. I'm hiding the firecracker. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to fuck something. Like, that dick ain't working. Goddamn, how this mouth is. I'm gonna eat that pussy all night. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come back around. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker ready. And that's the same with them. The problem is, brothers just ain't taking care of themselves and they shit ain't standing up. Nah, these
Yeah.
bras don't neither. Motherfuckers out here smelling weird and eating funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they don't need to work out or stretch they shit too. Same goes with these women as well. You got to do the same thing because our guys is out here physically and sexually ready, and these women aren't up to par. Going through their hot flashes and menopause and shit early. You know what I'm saying? Their menstruation's all fucked up and weird. You know what I'm saying? That's because of what you eat and you're sleeping and your water. So you can't be wanting me out here jump all up and down to that motherfucker and they staying wet and the shit goddamn it a little tart. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to drink your water too and make sure you get you some pineapple. So we all have to eat better and work out in order to gain success in that area. Now shut the fuck up.
Yeah. No,
Now you touched on
that's what we
everything that we.
that's what we was talking about earlier. It seemed like, boy, like you was on the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, we
You
literally
touched
talked
on.
about the gas station pills. We literally talked about all this shit, bro. And you know what I'm saying? And that's how we got started. We're saying that motherfucker got to stay healthy, man. And we was
Yeah.
and do you agree, which we both agree on, how much would you say your ego and your pride and your self-esteem is tied to your move?
Um, right
Basically,
now in life,
if you ain't putting down no work in that bedroom, is that gonna fuck with your confidence as a man or your pride or your
oh
ego?
yeah, I definitely agree. I
Yeah,
definitely agree. Now
yeah,
you could tell niggas that ain't fucking nothing real in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, at one point you could, because they're more soft minded. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk to you close up. They're standoffish. They kind of chill, kind of quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like the non-sports watching guys. You know what I'm saying? No type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's the appeal I get from. You know what I'm saying? But there are niggas that just like you and me out here that just look like us and just as cool as a day that ain't working on themselves. I got a guy I can't even expose him. But bro ain't even doing it, you know what I'm saying, the right way to his wife. And Shawty ready to tear the paint off the walls, you know what I'm saying? And he that little pill, like you said, that shit ain't working. And you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers been together for a while, but shit, they want to explore some shit. They want to be, you know what I'm saying, could take vacations with Bay. And shit, Bay ain't standing up unless he got some medication with him. So hell yeah, you gotta feel bad as a man, you know what I'm saying? But you niggas who dicks ain't getting hard, you need to stay in y'all motherfucking place. You know what I'm saying? I tell you that. Don't come over here with that goof ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay soft and sit there your ass in that corner. Don't come over here fucking up the world for the rest of us niggas who drinking water. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Straight up.
Shit.
yeah. Yeah, that shit definitely tied to your ego and your pride. Like you say, you know if you ain't handling no function, if you ain't handling your business and handling no function, man, um, that's just like a broke. That's just like a broke nigga. You ain't got no
Yeah.
money, and you got, you know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no respect.
Mhm.
I heard a comedian. I think I said this the other day. I heard a comedian say, he was broke and living with somebody, and shit, he didn't even want to eat because he didn't want to contribute nothing. That motherfucker say he'd go get a piece of bologna and go sit on the back steps and eat that shit. Because he ain't want
Damn.
nobody to see him. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't bringing nothing to the table, man, you don't want, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah.
feel like that.
Yeah.
But
So
you
Yeah,
know
you
what? I
listen,
do.
think you could tell in a woman though, most times. You know what
Well,
I'm
he
saying? You
ain't
could
bringing
tell
it.
in a woman when he ain't bringing that shit. You could tell
Oh
the way
yeah.
she acting.
Oh, yeah. Cause she treating him like nothing. That's
Hell yeah. You could
treating
tell,
him
you
like
know what
one of
I'm
the
saying?
girl.
Hell yeah. You know, so she talking
but
to this motherfucker like he ain't shit, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
now let me ask y'all this. On that note, what you think? What do you think will get the woman talking shit more about her man? Like just say the round
You
table
talking
at
about
work.
now? That shit ain't working. That shit ain't working.
So look, I'm asking them. Just imagine the round table at work or the one person that she feels she can talk to, whatever. What do you think will get her to talking shit first more? You ain't providing or you ain't slinging no dick.
Yeah, boy, it's
Man,
crazy. They go hand in hand, goddamn. It depends
man,
on
I'm
your
about to say,
bra.
yeah, that's tough right there because shit, both of them are
Straight
hot
up.
topic.
Yeah, they
You know
hand
what
in
I'm saying?
hand. Cause you can't
Yeah,
do
that's
you can either one gonna get you cussed out. You doing neither one of them,
yeah.
you gonna get put the fuck out, goddamn shit. Shit, like you ain't in no dick. Cause
So
there's
if
niggas
you
that surviving just off dick. Cause if you got here slinging that motherfucking move and you know what you're doing, shit, nigga, she'll let you lay up and live. I just seen that happen firsthand with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? As long as that pipe game straight and you know how to move, she'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
she'll be cool.
you think so y'all think she so you think she liable to trip on you if you ain't slinging no dick before the money? Which one?
Depending on the female, but yeah,
It depends.
depending
It
on the female,
depends.
hell yeah, for sure.
Because right
Because
now, from how it sound out here right now, shit, both of them in dire need. You listen to these bros, they coming there, they grabbing dick. What that dick do? Oh, what's that? What that do? What that do? Then they also got them on the money still. These bitches out here hustling and they cracking cars and shit too. So these bitches making moves too. So it's like shit. You gonna have to do one or the other, preferably both. Shit, but you gonna have to do one or the other. Provide as a man, you should be able to provide. Period, because that's when they look at you. That's what they think. That's what they, you know, what I'm saying, the image they get. It's a
So
man, so he
again,
gonna provide.
which one do y'all think y'all hear complained about more? Which one do y'all
I,
think? So which one do you think she complained to her girlfriend more? This nigga ain't fucking me, or this nigga broke. This nigga ain't paying nothing. Which
I
one you
don't, I
think?
don't, e- I don't
Who
even
y'all
think
think
she'll.
is
I don't
most
even think
out here?
she'll warm up and tell her girl. I don't even think she'll warm up and tell her girl like this nigga dick ain't no shit and he ain't got no money. Like, would you tell your partners that you know what I'm saying her shit trash and she living on you?
yeah, man, that's a tough question though because I don't know. I don't know which one to pick from though. To be honest with you, You know what I'm saying? Because both of them can be high on the scale for certain, but I think it got to do with certain type of women though. Because you get a woman like Black said, you can get a woman who financially already got all her shit and just want some pipe laid to her. So she really don't give a fuck about, you know what I'm saying, what you bring to the table, because she gonna be willing to take care of you as long as you satisfy her the way she want to be satisfied. But then you got other women who, you know what I'm saying, want that mate who is going to be the kind of what you say, complete them. You know what I'm saying? As far as like financial and all the other stuff, you know what I'm saying, that land of pipe is obviously important too. But that other stuff, that financial shit is very important to them. So I just think it depends on the female. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she got kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what her needs is. Everybody needs is
Yeah.
different. Some
Yeah.
bitches, they got their money. They just need to get piped down. You know what
So
I'm saying? So
what do you think will play on your ego the most? If you ain't slinging no pipe or you ain't got no money, which one you think of?
to be real with you, G, I can't. I'm gonna go hit that light again so I can look at you. I'm asking this question truthfully. I can't say because I haven't lacked in either one of those parts. I've brought dick to the table and I've always been able to provide. You know what I'm saying? Now, if she got 4 or 5 cheering and she think, I can't provide all that. You know what I'm saying? But I could provide for us and I could provide some payments. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give you either or on that because I've never been in that realm. Come on,
Yeah,
mom.
yeah, I feel you. I'm the same way, but I'm just wondering,
Yeah.
like, which one do you think will hurt you, like hurt your ego or your pride more, knowing you can't?
Probably the dick for fellas. You know what I'm saying? For a man, probably the penis, bro.
That's what I'm thinking too. I've never like I'm like with Black. I've never lacked in any of those situations. I've always, had a job and done what I was supposed to do for my family and my
Mm-hmm.
kids and all that shit. And whoever I've been with, I've always been able to do that. And as far as on the sex side, you know what I'm saying, I've always been able to take care of my business. I'm gonna tell Black, I ain't gonna lie and say, have I popped the blue chew every once in a while, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure that boy was a little harder than, I want to be the 20-year-old hard, you know what I'm saying, not the 40-year-old hard. You know what I'm saying? So have I done it every once in a while? Absolutely. But I think for me, it would probably be, you know what I'm saying, not get my boy up the way it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That'll take, man. I'll walk around like a dog with a tail between his legs, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, if I ended up like that.
Yeah. You
yeah.
might as well go and kill him. You might as well go and kill him. He only got 1 foot. Go and kill Toby. Shit.
Man.
Yeah, you
Hey,
right.
but man, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, but hey,
That's,
Black man, hey, man, appreciate you stopping through. Hey, tell everybody what you got going on, man, so we'll know where to find your you know what I'm saying, your your thing you got going, man. Let our bringing the business crew know what's going on in Black's life.
It's your boy Monty Black. We found on IG at Monty Black. I am a host, stand up, a figure within the community. I host a a YouTube music video show by the name of Infinite Heat. It can be found on YouTube, also on cannabisinfusion.com. That's infusions with a Z.com. And right now I'm on my way to the barn to go fuck with some horses.
Yeah, he ride horses and all that shit. So
Man,
yeah, he got a dope music show going on right now where he hosting and talking to local acts and shit like that. So
yeah, it's all local talent. If you got a music video, all you do is send it in to cannabisinfusion.com and we'll play it. I think we have an episode every 2 weeks or a week and a half. So we play 3 videos and then let the viewers text in and say which one they like. The person they like, shit, on the next episode, we have them live in the studio. We talk to them, find out more about them, where to get them from. We send in how many videos you want. It could be your cousin, sister, aunt. It could be R&B, spoken word, and/or rap. But it's just some of our Chicago artists just to be seen and heard. Yeah.
okay.
dope.
So, all right, man. Appreciate you coming in, man. You know we want you back on the show, man. Talk
Yeah,
some
for
more
sure.
shit. Talk some more shit with her. Hey, man, you niggas out there, man. Like fools say, y'all better start eating right, drinking right, man, exercising, man, and get yourselves together. Keep yourselves together, man. You know, we put a little twist on it today and talked about it from a sexual standpoint or whatever like that. But we just want you around, period. We want you healthy, period. And want you to keep yourself together, period, man.
Fuck the blue pills.
Sir.
Fuck the blue pills. Straight up. Niggas out here 25 taking blue pill, boy. You crazy. How you 22? Your dick just start getting hard. No, man. That's another thing that's fucking them up too. They taking all this shit early.
Yeah, and just on they taking them pills and all of that, the street drugs and shit. And you know, so a lot of that fucking with them. Yep. So we'll be back, man. Next time we have this topic, we're gonna have some women on the panel. So we want y'all to tell. I'm saying, look, he talking about all shit. We want y'all
That's gonna be a great ass show right there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
My pussy work. All right, y'all. Y'all be good, man.
All right, boy.
All right, business, baby.
Love.